Now, the title of today's story video is called The Goddamn Pie. That's such a bad name for a title, god dang it.
Good morning everybody and welcome to Vlogmas Day 16.
Hey guys, it's your boy here, Cameron Brown from the HowToCameron channel. I'm recording this completely differently and I haven't sorted out my tie and that's annoying me. I don't even know why I'm still wearing my school clothes, but shut up. Today we have a really good video. Today I'm going to be talking about something that happened today that was just goddamn amusing. And I wanted to share it with you guys because I know how much you guys love these story videos. Can't wait to get some comments on this video saying, "Oh, Cameron, we don't care about what happens in your life. Can you just make another video flipping reacting to how it's made, episode 53? No, okay? I wanted to make a unique video, and that is what story videos are. So before this video starts, if you guys enjoy this video, be sure to leave me a like. It helps me out a lot. Be sure to leave a comment. I love reading your guys' comments, and also be sure to subscribe to the HowToCameron channel if you're new today. Today we're going to be talking about a pie that I bought, and I know that you guys may be going, "Oh Cameron, this is not an interesting story whatsoever, what are you even on about?" And it doesn't seem interesting until you understand the actual details of this amazing story. You know, there's going to be some immense details I'm going to give you guys, and you guys are going to be able to formulate your own opinion of this amazing story. This could be a very controversial video, you know, flipping pie. So pretty much me and John went to the co-op like we do pretty much every break and lunch. We consistently go to the co-op. The reason why is because during break and lunch we're allowed to leave school, and because we don't like to be in school, we like to obviously leave school. But normally it's really cold outside, so we normally just go around shops, mostly because it keeps us warm. I mean, when it's like flipping 3 degrees, I think that's quite understandable. And pretty much we always look at the reduced aisle because it's just depressing. Because the thing is with the reduced aisle is half the food and drinks are actually worth it, like they're actually good items, that they're worth the money, and then the other half are just pathetic attempts to try and sell this crappy product. Like, for example, at Tesco, there was this pot that literally had 2 hard-boiled eggs and leaves in it. Like, that's literally what it was. And it was reduced. Like, who in the right mind would spend £1.80, okay, on 2 hard-boiled eggs in leaves? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. But on the other side of the spectrum, you have, like, sausage rolls, which have been reduced to, say, 50 flipping p, and they're completely fine. Like, that makes sense. I can understand why they sell, but I don't get why they bother trying to sell the other stuff, because it's clear that no one else is going to buy it. I actually remember when I went to Poundland, this happened. Who would go to goddamn Poundland or whatever and go, "You know this cake? It's been half eaten, it's got bite marks in it, and it's clearly out of date. I'm gonna buy it because I save 50p. What a great product." Oh my god. As you can see, Poundland is not much better when it comes to the reduced section. But effectively, I was looking for something to eat, like a snack, because I was very hungry. I normally get quite hungry, to be fair. I think I'm kind of going through a growth spurt. I know, right? Another flipping growth spurt, like 6'1". No tall. I don't want to be any taller, but it's not optional at this point, so, you know, shut up. But effectively, I was hungry, so I was looking at what was in the reduced aisle. There wasn't anything really that good. And I know you guys may be thinking to yourself, "Cameron, why do you bother going to the reduced aisle?" The reason why is because there's genuinely no difference to the food. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if you get a sausage roll, for example, from the reduced section, it tastes the same as a sausage roll from the normal section, except for you save like half the price of the item. But anyway, I saw this pie and I was like, you know what? Whoa, a beef pie, fully loaded. I think it's called like a really tasty pie as well. I was like, flipping heck, can't wait to have this. And I looked at it, it was 50p, reduced from £1.90. That's a flipping influential reduction. Jesus Christ. I looked at the weight of the product, you know, I looked at the product, because when I buy something from the reduced section, I like to actually look at the best before date. But the best before date was like the 22nd of December. I bought it on the 18th. So I picked it up, and because it was at the bottom of the fridge, like they kind of chuck all the reduced stuff at the bottom of the fridge. You know how there's like shelves now? They don't put it on the shelf, they just put it at the bottom of the fridge altogether. It was right at the back. I pulled it out and I didn't see the bottom or the side of it. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to buy it. So I went up to the counter. This woman, oh my god, the expression on her face was amazing. So I went up, I gave her the pie, and she looked at it. She was like, "Huh?" And I was like, what's wrong? She's like, "Nothing." She scanned it, and then she was like, are you old enough to buy this? And I was like, it's a flipping pie. What? I was like, yeah, I am old enough. And she was like, okay then. To be fair, she was like, goddamn 5'4", and I was here 6'1". You know, I look very big, and when I'm in a suit, I kind of look very manly. I know, okay, leave me alone. So effectively, I bought this pie, and I took it outside. And I went to open this pie, and I opened it. And I took a bit of the pastry. I like to try something before I eat it, believe it or not. So I took a bit of the pastry, and I realised how soft it was. And I put it into my mouth, and it was just raw pastry. And I was like, oh, I have to cook it. I ripped off the reduced label, and then it gave me the instructions of how to cook it. 20 minutes in the oven. So that's pretty good, I know. So I didn't even know that, and I was like, you know what? I can cook it when I get home. That's completely fine. But then I realised you had to keep it refrigerated. And that worried me because it was like break time, you know. I had 3 hours worth of lessons next. And then on top of that, I had like lunch to go through, and it was just a pain. I was stressing out. And I was like, well, I can't leave it in my bag because it would go spoiled. And then, just to put the icing on the cake, I looked at the side. It was in wine gravy. I looked at the ingredients. 9% ABV. Why? So literally, I bought an alcoholic product and they just let me buy it. And I was so confused because I didn't even know why was the wine in a flipping pie. I thought it was just a ready-to-eat pie, you know, beef pie. I was so excited to eat it. And then I looked at it and I was just goddamn disappointed. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really eat that much meat, to be fair. So that was great, you know. When I actually choose to eat meat, it doesn't turn out very nice. So then came along third period, and I was actually worrying about it because I didn't know what to do with it because I couldn't just keep it in my bag because it would go spoiled. And pretty much we have to do this 1 hour of compulsory work around school. And me and my friends, every Monday on the third period, which is before lunch, we help out in the library. And I talked to this library staff. She's very nice. She's friends with my mum. And I was like, oh, I bought this pie. And I told the story. It was funny. And she was like, oh, don't you have to like keep that in the fridge? And I was like, yeah, you do. And she was like, okay, I'll put it in the staff fridge. So she literally got like a note. She wrote my name on it, you know, Cameron's lovely pie, you know. And she wrote Cameron in parentheses student. And then she put it in the fridge. And I just realised recording this video, what happens if a teacher came and had a look at it and it just said wine pie? And that's for a student. What? I don't know. It was so funny. And then pretty much because the teacher was friends with my mom, the teacher got the pie and gave it to my mom because they pick up the kids from the same school, the junior school. And effectively my mum got the pie. And then she literally came into my room. She was like, Cameron, I've got this pie that was given to me by one of your teachers. And I was like, oh yeah, I remember that. It was just such a funny story. I couldn't even get over it. On top of that, if today hasn't gone weird enough, we had to go on a trip to McDonald's for business. We had to do some market research. And I swear to God, like, is school just becoming weirder and weirder? Like, a lot of people say that sixth form's boring, but genuinely, it's a lot more eventful than what my normal secondary school life was like. Why did I say life? That sounds so bad. But effectively, we had to go on a minibus to go to McDonald's, even though it was only a 4-minute drive. And the flipping minibus driver driven over like 10 curbs. It was the funniest thing ever. And also, he was going on this hill, and he was accelerating as fast as possible, and he couldn't quite make it. He was like, oh, can't make it up here. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you guys for watching. I'm recording this video on the day that we hit 1 million channel views, which is too many. I'm very surprised that I've hit 1 million channel views, and I just don't know what to say. It's too many. I can't get over it. I really do appreciate you guys watching my videos. If you guys enjoyed this video, though, be sure to leave me a like, leave me a comment, and also be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new today. Helps you out a lot. Hope you guys have a good day. I'm really working on making some of the best videos for you over the Christmas holidays. I'm flipping, I'm okay. So you guys better be excited for that. Hope you guys have a good day, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Goodbye. Because mining is really fun, but I don't want to mine. Because mining is bad, and mining means I'm neglecting my sheep. I have a sheep farm and they require total assistance. Because if I don't, the sheep will starve. I like sheep.